Look at the Ford Escort GT. Man, do I wish this wasn't hit hard. This was probably a freaking sweet car back in the day, and still actually is. Like, if you find one of these in good shape, they're probably worth some money. Man, that's a cool find. Bird. Gonna go ahead and apologize for the wind noise, but as you can tell, the engine was wrapped in plastic here, and luckily knivesdeal.com had my back with this awesome butterfly style knife. Obviously it's not a complete and true butterfly knife, but it's spring loaded, so it literally just pops right open. I cut the plastic off with ease. You can tell that is a smooth, clean cut. Great piece. Definitely check them out, and for 10% off, use promo code SendItSteve, all one word. Roll the footage. Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, I am SendItSteve. I know it's, you know, a repetitive introduction, but this is my 08 F450. Over here we have the C5 Corvette. Obviously we have our Huron Speed en route to being turboed GMC Sierra. We also have, I know guys, a bunch of projects. We also have our Betsy GTA build here, which I'm starting to think I'm going to put 100% back to stock. I'm not sure. I do have everything right now to start the LS swap and everything, minus an engine harness and obviously the computer and things like that. But I'm not 100%, guys. I also do have everything to put this car back to 100% stock. I've kind of been buying everything to keep it stock, but you know, I'm not 100%. You guys let me know what you want. It's like a toss-up. Literally, it doesn't matter if I go LS swap, and it also doesn't matter if I put it, you know, back to a TPI, because it's not going to be a drag car or anything like that. If we're going to do a drag car, there's better options out there, and I would actually, you know, prefer to do a drag car out of something else. Also, that's why we did sell the twin turbo kit off of the C5, because that car was supposed to just be a fun driver. This is going to be a nice cruiser that I can put the kids in and just drive wherever I want. So I don't want to get too nutty with it and all that. But today's video is actually about the Bruce. Now, if you are new to the channel and have subscribed because of this, this is a K5 Blazer frame with a 2008 Honda Civic body sitting on it. Now, as you do know, I did go in here. Obviously, I already picked up headers and things like that, so now that cat's out of the bag. We have our intake manifold. We have everything except I need to get a shifter cable for the trans. I need to get a throttle cable. I need to get a throttle pedal. There's a bunch of things that I need to get, and I want to get them for a K5 Blazer or a, you know, Suburban, or, you know, an old Chevy truck, things like that. Now, I do have brake lines on the way. They actually already arrived. I didn't get to make them or anything yet, as I was sick the last couple days. But there's some things that I need to get, and that's what we're going to go off to the junkyard for. So we're going to see if we can find basically any K-Series truck, you know, whether it's a Suburban, a Tahoe, or, you know, a K5 Blazer. It doesn't matter, but as long as it's a K-Series, we'll be able to get the shifter, and it's got to be obviously fuel injection and everything like that. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to jump in the Sierra, since that truck is actually out and about, and we're going to see what we can get for the Bruce. I'm excited, guys. Let me know, do you guys actually like this project? Is this a cool project? I know it does get mixed of reviews, and everybody says, oh, that's the dumbest thing ever, you know, whatever, but I think it's freaking awesome. I'm not gonna lie, I actually like this thing. The fact that it now steers under its own power is freaking amazing, and we're gonna have some fun with it for sure. All right, well, let's jump in the amazing sounding GMC Sierra. If you didn't watch yesterday's video, we put the Sierra on the dyno, and it made, you know, it made a pretty good amount of horsepower different just by cutting the muffler off. So let's jump in the GMC, and we're off to the junkyard. Actually, before we hit the road, we're gonna have to get some tape for this. As you do know, the Civic, the Bruce, didn't have steering when I got it, so I ended up pushing it with the truck here. And as you do know, Mike already jacked the front end all up by ripping it off while we were four-wheeling, so she's getting a little abused right now, but she runs and drives absolutely perfect, I promise you. Let me get some tape so we can tape that light on. And just like that, she's good as new. You can't even tell. All right, I guess I gotta do like one good pull. Oh yes. Oh, she's sounding freaking killer. Let me try it with the windows up, see if it makes a difference. Oh, yes. Woo! You can just hear that freedom fly, baby. Just like that, we have arrived at probably one of my most favorite places to come. And it's the, obviously, the junkyard. Oh, I can already see, it looks like there's a Civic up in the air. But definitely check out Prospect Used Auto Parts, guys, out in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, if you need anything. We're gonna go in here and see if we can't find some parts that we need for the Bruce and maybe the Trans Am. Now, I do need an interior piece for the Trans Am. That's why they called me, and that is actually why we are here, because I need that more than anything. But let's go in here and see if we can't find a couple things. I like lugging around anyway. Worst case, it's not a lost day. I enjoy coming out to do things like this and have fun. This is also one of the cool things. You come to the junkyard, you never know what you're gonna find. This is literally, I believe it's like a 74 maybe? Chevy Nova, yeah, 74. Chevy Nova Custom. What a freaking cool car, guys. Somebody come save this. I wonder if they'd sell it. Somebody come get her. All right, let's go. And Ricky, if you're out there, looks like there's an actual pretty decent Wings West body kit, I'm gonna guess this is. The hood doesn't look like it's in terrible shape. It does have some nicks, so don't come out here and, you know, say I told you it's perfect, Ricky. But there's a pretty nice body kit out here for a Civic. Somebody come on down and get this thing before it gets grabbed up by somebody else. All right, let's go do some important stuff. Ricky Racer, get on it. Oh, I see two 3rd gens over here. Let's walk through the marsh here and check them out. Camaro. NHRA Racing. I think we're in the right spot. This one says 5-liter high output, but it's completely trashed. Huh. And this one is just a regular V6. Not what we need here, guys. All right, well, obviously we're not going to get any 3rd gen Trans Am parts, so let's go over and we can now look at our K5 Blazer stuff. I just love walking around here, guys. Obviously not looking at minivans and SUVs, but just looking at everything, taking it all in, really. How many people are Mini Cooper followers? There's a Mini, there's a Mercury Capri. Oh man, you guys don't know what you're missing. Let's get down here and look at what we need. Oh man, we're in our first row of Chevys. Here's a 4L80 in a 2500. Somebody can probably come and grab that. Literally just sitting there. Can't tell if it has anything in the back, but it's a good 4L80, guys. It is a 4-wheel drive. I don't know if you guys mind that, but all right, back to what we're looking for. Oh, look, there's a new grill. All right, we got to get that. All right, so you know how I literally said you never know what you're going to find? Here is literally Mike's Tahoe that somebody made a makeshift turbo kit on. Look at this thing. Look at the welds on that. I'm guessing they actually wanted the EGR to work. What in the Samuel L. Jackson? Turbo actually doesn't have much shaft play. But look at that. Look at somebody's creativity. Now, don't get me wrong. Yeah, okay, you got to get me wrong. I have no idea what kind of makeshift plumbing that is, but I got to give them an A+ for ingenuity. Their engineering, I got to give them an A+ for. Good for them. All right, so I actually have to go get a 10 mil. I have one in the truck. We're definitely getting this grill and probably, oh no, not the bumper. Bumper's got some rust on it, so we're not getting that bumper. But we can pound ours back down, make it look a lot better. But we got that. That'll fix that. All righty. Oh, look at that. A square body. And it's two-wheel drive. I'm sort of in love, guys. What do you think? Should we get that bumper for the Civic? Does appear that everything is here. We're gonna have to go talk to him about this. There's also this one over here, which is also two-wheel drive, and there is a transmission back there. We're winning so far, guys. Definitely winning. I think we found basically what I need here to make the Blazer runnable is I need basically the transmission lines. I need obviously throttle pedal. I need throttle cables, transmission cables, everything like that. I'm gonna need a distributor. It looks like everything is gonna be on that truck there. We're gonna have to definitely come back. I just wanted to come and make sure that I had stuff before I planned an entire day of this, because it's gonna take some time. But all right, well, this is a little weird of an obstacle here. I don't know why they dropped this here. Whoa, look at those. Got some knobbies on her. We might have to get these knobbies. They probably sing going down the road. These ones are all cupped up. We might have to get them. They're actually the same size that are on the truck right now. One other GMC grill down here. That's not really a good finish. Well, we have our grill and everything up there. All right, let's go back up and talk to him. Well, at the very least today, we were able to come out and get the grill and the turn signal light that we needed. So I call it a win. Now let's get home, do some price negotiation. Now let's go in here and do some price negotiation and see what we can get out of that 82 Suburban back there. Gotta be able to get the trans harness and everything I need. Let's hope. That should be good. She is good as new. Man, I gotta say, I do like the front ends of these a lot better than the Chevys. Well, there you have it, guys. If you enjoyed the content, smash that like button. Please subscribe, and we will see you in the next upload. Junkyard Day success. Back to beautiful. Now I should put the lower bumper back on.